Nick back again for Tuesday. This week I'm reviewing the 2010 film Super. As I believe, or as I'm led to believe, I've not done too much research into this, but I think it only got a US release on in the cinema, so I not really heard much about this until Scotty Wojciech, who does Saturdays on the Reels and he does awesome updates and whatever. He let me know about this one, and so it looked interesting once I found out about it. So I managed to pick this up for £9 for a new Blu-ray. It's pretty epic for a new release Blu-ray anyway, or for any Blu-ray. It's not a bad price. So yeah, so I picked this up not knowing too much about it, but watched the trailer and it looked pretty epic. So this one stars Rainn Wilson. I think he's from The Office US. Ellen Page, as you all know. Well, you all know her. Liv Tyler and Kevin Bacon, who's one of the world's best actors in my opinion. He's just really, really good. So the main premise of the film is, if you can see there, the red character there, the superhero, is I just want to get this right, I don't sound like an idiot. Is played by a character called Frank. And he's like just a normal guy. He's married to an ex-junkie called Sarah, and things aren't going too well with them. She starts getting back into drugs, and she like gets a new drug kind of friend called Jax, who's played by Kevin Bacon, who's really good in this film actually, very, very good indeed. And so Frank's trying to get her back. He's like I said, he's just the average kind of guy. He's not not into violence or anything. He just wants her back. So when he can't get her back by asking her and going to speak to Jax and whatever, he tries to be a superhero, but obviously he wants to be a superhero that hasn't got powers, because he hasn't got powers, and just uses weapons. So whilst he's doing this, he's going to a comic book store where Ellen Page's character there, who's called Libby, she's chatting to him, whatever, and helping him out with all like the geeky stuff, which like superheroes don't have superpowers and whatever. And so his new tool is a pipe wrench, which may not sound too dangerous, but wait till you see some of the deaths in this with it. You'll soon come to realise. And so obviously he's practicing beforehand on the criminals before he goes and fights Jack. So he'll like drug dealers, paedophiles, everything. Him and his pipe wrench, he just kind of goes mad and batters them. So some people, I've read just like some reviews and that, some people thought it was like hyper crime, or hyper violence. It wasn't too bad really. I've seen worse in films, put it that way. So Frank then, like I say, he goes on like missions to try and rescue Sarah, but and obviously the police are still looking for him, and he's still going on about his day job. And Libby there, played by Ellen Page, like I said earlier, wants to be like his sidekick kind of thing. So she joins him after some doubts by Frank, and they become the two superhero characters. I just want to get this right again. The Crimson Bolt and I can't remember what her name. Bolty, that's Ellen Page's name. I say I'm not very good with names and stuff. You'll know this by now with me, surely, if you've watched any more reviews. But yeah, so the Crimson Bolt and Bolty, they go on trying to on a mission to rescue Sarah for once and for all for Frank. And yeah, I'm not saying too much more because I know a lot of people probably won't have seen this film. It's a new release, and obviously didn't get a theatre release, I don't think, in the UK. But it's a very geeky film. Like I say, it's probably the best way to explain it is an adult version of Kick-Ass. Even though I think this was like filmed just almost before Kick-Ass came out, but it's like an adult version of Kick-Ass basically. Very, very nerdy. It's awesome. There's, like I say, some violence. There's some, I like the dry humour as well in this. So yeah, it's a really, really good film. I think it was shot on red cameras, by the way, which are like those super high def 4K footage kind of cameras, and it just looked really, really sweet. Even though for some reason the disc's only 1080i, not full HD, but I can't tell the difference between 1080i and 1080p. But yeah, and I was watching one of two special features. There's the theatrical trailer and there's like a behind the scenes footage thing which goes on for about 20 to 25 minutes. It's really good, with director James Gunn, who did Slither, according to this. I've not actually seen no films in, but after watching this, I really want to. James Gunn, and it's good because he was saying, he was showing you about like the limited shooting time they had, and he just thought of like actors which he wanted to play as characters that he didn't think would want to do it. So he just Ellen Page, Kevin Bacon, Ray Wilson. He just like sent the scripts off, and he all said before they'd even like got into 10 pages in, they'd signed up for it no matter what. So that's pretty epic. If that don't show you how good of a film this is, I don't think anything will. So yeah, this is Super, the 2010 superhero comedy film, you could say, I guess. But yeah, so thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.